Strathclyde has a very strong reputation as a particular kind of university, slightly different from others, more of a sort of MIT model than an ancient Dreaming Spires type university.
It's a very diverse community we've got here. A lot of international students at Strathclyde, students from all over Scotland, and also students obviously who live nearby who just commute in. So there's a lot of different students with very different needs.
The alumni, the students, the staff all recognise this idea of the place of useful learning, and that's something that's been around 200 years.
It's something for everyone really in Glasgow in terms of sport, culture, music, entertainment. There's all sorts going on. You've got the Gallery of Modern Art just a couple of minutes down the road from the university, which you find a lot of students are wandering about in there if they've got a bit of spare time.
With Edinburgh as well, only 50 minutes away, you've got everything that's through there. So you've got some of the major arts festival in the world once a year that's kind of on your doorstep, and obviously you're quite close to the centre of political influence in Holyrood. The other thing I should have mentioned is that it's easy to get out. You can be in the heart of Scotland's best countryside within 40 minutes of the centre of Glasgow. I bought my first pair of walking boots when I moved to Glasgow.
Well, I'd always wanted to come to Glasgow. I think it's sort of a rite of passage for a lot of people like me who, if you've grown up in a small community, if you go to university, you want to go to the biggest city in the country, just because there's so much going on and such a change of scenery.
In many ways, the city and the university are connected. Historically, they are. I mean, Strathclyde's got this strong engineering background, which very much mirrors the industrial heritage of Glasgow.
There's a real sort of no-nonsense, sort of hard work ethic about the university, which is sort of backed up by everyone having, the Glasgow sense of humour, which makes it all the better.
People here are prepared to listen to new ideas and will respect a well-rounded argument. They also like a laugh. I think that makes for a really good place to work.
A really friendly city, first and foremost, and a friendly university. Really exciting place, there's a real buzz about it. The weather's maybe not so great, but again, that sense of humour cuts through it all and it makes it alright. But yeah, great place, real character, and really happy to have chosen to come and study here. I think the city itself, I mean, you just need to look around and see that it is a city that's still growing, it's still alive, it's still really vibrant. Just looking at the amount of sort of construction projects going around all over the place gives you a good sense of that. I think the university as well factors into that, because we've got so many developments going on campus, a lot of investment going on in the infrastructure. And obviously, being right in the heart of the city, there's so many colleges round about as well. I mean, this Cathedral Street behind us, you can see that in the next 5-10 years becoming this real sort of focus of education in Scotland, and that's a really exciting thing to be a part of at the moment.
I think you can expect people to be straightforward and friendly. I think it's an exciting time to be in Glasgow. We've got the Commonwealth Games coming up, and there's a lot of regeneration going on to the east of the campus, but also of course on the campus itself, so there's a chance to be really part of creating a new Glasgow.